Oh no, Sega. Oh no. Oh god. Oh dear. So, hey, what's up guys, it's Unleash here today, and we are back with another video on Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, and yeah, we haven't really got the greatest news in the world for this game. It's not necessarily about the game itself, it's just some things that have happened recently that have kind of set this game up. I won't say for failure, but it's not setting up very well, we'll just say that. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's take a look at the news at hand. Onto Twitter, WeSonic, Rush 3D. So we take a look at a tweet from quite a small company, you know, kind of indie honestly, Nintendo of America, introducing Nintendo Switch 2, the successor to Nintendo Switch, releasing in 2025. So yeah, after all the years of leaks saying, oh, the Switch 2 is coming 2023, 2024, but no, officially from Nintendo now, 2025 is the year of the Switch 2. So woohoo for a lot of people, but on Sega's part, it's oh no. Now you might be asking yourselves, Unleash, what the hell does the Switch 2 have to do with Sonic Racing CrossWorlds? Is this another clickbait title again? Unleash, you wretched man. But no, hang on. We'll get into that part. So obviously, they have a trailer attached to this tweet showing off the Switch 2 and all of its greatness. And we see one game actually featured on this Nintendo Switch 2 console. And it looks a lot like a new Mario Kart. And obviously, the Switch 2 isn't going to release with no games because it's not the PS5, but since it's releasing this year, 2025, we can only assume that new Mario Kart is releasing as a launch title for the Switch 2, which means we've got Mario Kart 9, or whatever it is, and Sonic Racing CrossWorlds in the same year. So now I think you can understand where I'm coming from when I say, oh no, Sega. Oh no. But some of the more copious people out there might still be asking, Unleash, how does this factor into Sonic Racing CrossWorld's failure? What are you blabbering on about right now? Well, if we take a look at the previous Mario Kart game, Mario Kart 8, because obviously, if you want to gauge how a future thing will do, you obviously look at the past, right? So looking at these sales figures for Mario Kart 8, over 71 million. I think that's probably more than Sonic's entire mainline game sales all added up together, which is flipping insane. So yeah, Mario Kart 8, flipping huge, mate. I'm pretty sure this is the biggest selling Mario game of all time. It's not even like Mario Odyssey, the first Mario game, no. Mario Kart 8. Think about that for 1 second. So obviously, I think you can start to see where my, worries start to arise here, because if Mario Kart 8 sold over 70 million, just how well is Mario Kart 9 going to do? And how does that affect Sonic Racing CrossWorlds? Because if we see like near the holiday season, where parents are buying their kids presents or whatnot for Christmas, they're gonna see two kart races on the shelf. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds and Mario Kart 9. So let's have zero bias here, no copium hopium, genuine question here. If a parent sees Mario Kart 9 versus Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, which are they going to pick to buy for their child? If your answer is Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, I'm sorry mate to tell you this, but you're coping, mate. Stop lying to yourself, you're a dirty liar, mate. They're not buying that over Mario Kart flipping 9. I mean, even back in 2019, where we had Team Sonic Racing versus Crash Team Racing, Sonic couldn't even win that battle either. Crash sold over 6 million copies, and Team Sonic Racing, we don't know the exact sales figures, but it's gotta be only around like 1 mil, if that. I mean, people don't call it Team Offline Racing for no reason. So yes, Mario Kart 9 releasing this year is a big problem for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. I'm starting to get deja vu all over again, back in 2023 when Sonic Superstars was put up against Mario Wonder and Spider-Man 2, and surprise, surprise, it once again lost that battle. But hang on a second here, because I do think that Sonic Racing CrossWorlds does have some advantages over Mario Kart 9. I mean, for starters, Mario Kart 9 might only be on Nintendo Switch 2, not Nintendo Switch 1, and obviously not Xbox, PC, etc. And recently, Sonic games have been selling quite well on PlayStation, so perhaps Sonic Racing CrossWorlds can do well on that platform because it's not Nintendo. We'll have to see. And then again, like I just said a second ago, if Mario Kart 9 is only on Nintendo Switch 2, that does leave the opportunity for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds to potentially do some numbers on Nintendo Switch 1. Because I think it's a given that, yeah, Sega's still going to be supporting Switch 1, because, I mean, Switch 2 is only just coming out, right? So, would it make any sense for them to jump immediately to Switch 2 and then leave Switch 1 in the dust? Because still a lot of player base on Nintendo Switch 1. So yeah, there's another area that Sonic Racing CrossWorlds could do bits, but apart from that, really, I don't see it doing particularly big numbers. And that is just the sad reality of the whole situation, because we have actually seen Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, so we can't really say it's good or bad, or even mediocre, so we can't really say it deserves this whole treatment. But yeah, it's pretty much doomed from the start now, because yeah, Mario Kart 9's here. I mean, I don't really want to be like, oh, I told you so, but I'm just saying, if this game wasn't a kart racer and, you know, was maybe something that wasn't a kart racer, like maybe a Riders game or a Sonic R2, then there wouldn't be as much competition, because it's not the same genre of game as Mario Kart. But no, it's a kart racer again, so by that logic, it's unfortunately going to be pitted against Mario Kart 9. Whether you like it or not, Sonic fans, there's no, oh, why can't two legends coexist? No, none of that, mate. It's just how it is. You can try coping all you want, just like you all saying that, oh yeah, come on guys, Sonic 3 is going to beat Mufasa, and then Mufasa beat it because it's Mufasa and it's made by Disney. Same thing here. Mario Kart 9 is flipping Nintendo and, you know, Mario Kart 9. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Sega, if you kind of want to, you know, delay Sonic Racing CrossWorlds to like next year, that might honestly be a valid option, really. I mean, it'll give you more time to polish up the game if it needs it, I suppose, and then at least it's out of the way of Mario Kart 9, because trust me, that release is going to be big. This game has been anticipated since, how long has it been actually? 10 years? Has it been a decade of the Wii U and Mario Kart 8? Flipping hell. So yeah, just based on that alone, Sega's best interest here is to really get the hell out of the way of Mario Kart 9. Either release before it or way the hell after it, because if you try to release next to it, Sega, you saw the same battle with Sonic Superstars and it lost, so don't pull the same shtick again. Learn from mistakes, please. And I guess the other option is to just make Sonic Racing CrossWorlds literally the greatest game of all time. Like, I'm not talking no Team Sonic Racing situation where the online is dead, there's no content in it, and not a buggy release either. Like, I'm talking absolute perfection this game has to be if it even wants a chance at beating, well, it's not going to beat it, let's be honest here, but even standing up slightly against Mario Kart 9. I honestly do really feel bad for Sega right now, like, genuinely I do, because like in 2023, Sonic Superstars was there, and even though it was actually doomed from the start by being a classic Sonic game, I'm sure Mario Wonder did not help that either by being announced a couple months later. So the same things happened again, where Sega announces a new Sonic Racing game, and then would you look at that, a new Mario Kart has been announced as well. God, history just keeps repeating itself, man, it really does. I mean, unless Sonic Movie 3 really has brought in a ton of fans that we just haven't seen yet, maybe they could be the target audience for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, but I don't know, man. I really do not know. This is exactly the reason why a kart racer for Sonic is just not really the way to go, because even though it's still a decent game, it's just something that's been done so much by, you know, the man himself, Mario. It really does not matter how good the game is, because casual is just going to see the game and think that, oh, it's Mario Kart but Sonic, so why do I just play Mario Kart, right? I mean, that's exactly what they're going to say, and that's exactly what they have said as well. I've seen reactions to Sonic Racing CrossWorlds here and there, and that's literally what they've been saying. Oh, it's just Mario Kart but Sonic. Okay, cool. Don't care. Anyways, yeah, that about does it for today's video then. So unfortunately for Sega and Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, Mario Kart 9 got announced, so it's a sad day. Very sad day, but I guess all we can do right now is just wait and see what Sega has to show for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, man. I mean, Jeff Keighley said that the game was fun when he played it back at the Game Awards at the announcement, so maybe this game is so flipping good that it's going to make parents buy both Mario Kart 9 and Racing CrossWorlds. Who knows, man, because they're really going to have to pull something like that, because they can't just make a mediocre racing game and expect it to sell well alongside Mario Kart 9. It's just not going to happen. But let me know what you guys think of this whole situation. Do you think Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is doomed? Let me know down below. I'd love to see what you guys have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one. Don't forget to become unleashed by hitting that join button down below. And remember, it's not necessary. And I will see you all next time. Peace.